Welcome back. Today we're unboxing this, the Ferrari F1-89 from the Portuguese Grand Prix in 1989. This is the Tamiya 1/20th scale model kit. You can see pictures there on the side, photos of the real car. This is the 89 Portuguese Grand Prix winner. It was actually Berger that won the Grand Prix. Mansell was actually black flagged and disqualified. But, yeah, we'll open it up and see what's inside. It doesn't actually have the instructions. Thankfully, I've been able to find them online. You can see there it's got a driver, it's got wheels, parts there, black parts here. We'll look at all that in a bit. This is a scale rendition of the Ferrari F1-89 Formula 1 racer which won the Portuguese Grand Prix during the 13th round of the 1989 World Grand Prix season. In order to fully comply with the regulation changes that took effect for the 1989 season, the Ferrari racing team introduced their revolutionary F1-89 racer and won the season's first Grand Prix in Brazil. It used an electronically operated semi-automatic 7-speed gearbox and a normally aspirated V12 cylinder power plant. Beginning with the 4th round at Mexico City in late May, the F1-89 used a refined body with a tail air inlet pod located behind the driver's seat and allowed better airflow to the engine. This improved F1-89 racer went on to score 2 more victories for Ferrari due to the remaining races of the 1989 season, ending the decade. Ferrari, along with their designer John Barnard, introduced that semi-automatic gearbox, which is now so standard, not only in Formula 1 cars, but also sports cars all around the world. Let's look inside this bag first. So this is still sealed. Brittle plastics after all these years. Maybe I'll use scissors on the next one. Okay, so look inside. Got some tyre decals there, not sure whether they still work. And here we are. So yeah, you can see front wing there, end plates, got the floor very nicely moulded, steering wheel, parts of the engine, very nice, and then the front insides. Yeah, I mean, this is really good quality despite its age. So we'll start with the black screw. As you can see, suspension arms, brakes, more suspension there. We've got 4 wheels, more sort of brake inlets, got some suspension parts, more suspension parts, more brakes. Yeah, all looks really good. There's no flash in any of this. You can see cowling is all mainly in one piece. Got the intake there that goes on the engine, exhaust parts, side pods here. The seat does have moulded seat belts. Obviously you've got a driver to go in over this. I think these might be barge boards, more exhaust parts and some radiators. You got a little roll hoop there, I think, and wing mirrors. So yeah, it is a really nice finish actually in the red. I can't really see much in the way of mould seams. You could leave it unpainted. I am probably going to be using this, which is the Kaleido Italian Racing Red, which I think is a pretty good match. So yeah, looking forward to use that. Remember, you can get 10% off your order of Kaleido or other Galleri things using the code building010 at galleri.com. Links down below. Okay, then we've got the tyres, which I'm not going to open just yet because I don't want to get them lost. But yeah, pretty standard. Probably the same kind of Goodyear tyres that you would have found on ones of this era. But these look pretty good, and as well, you've got some little screws there to attach them. So yeah, all there, officially branded, made in Japan. And then we've got the driver figure here, so you can choose whether you want this to be Mansell or Berger. Got a little visor there for the cockpit and then also for the helmet, which is a nice feature. And then yeah, we've got the driver here, molded seat belts, front of helmet, back of helmet, and 2 sets of arms. I've looked at the instructions, and basically you use one if you just want it at the sides and another one if you want it steering. So nice bit of option there. I think that might be the steering arm there. So as you can see here, we've got the sheet with the decal instructions for the driver, Mansell or Berger, seatbelts as well, and the car here. Now, as this is a very old kit, they actually don't look too bad on here, but these decals are very yellowed, and I found that generally speaking, Tamiya decals don't hold up very well. So instead of using these, I have bought replacement decals from Decals. As you can see, I've gone with Nigel Mansell, so that is who I would be building here. It doesn't come with Marlboro logos because I've been told that Decals have actually been threatened by Philip Morris not to use their logos, even though it's a form of free advertising. Anyway, these are all on one continuous sheet, and you'll also notice, for instance, here, you'll notice here that says that in order to use these neon red Mansell nameplates, you have to put 2 of them over these, so you have to pile those up. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Will this be my 75th anniversary Formula 1 build? We will wait and see. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.